Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See guys, so today we will discuss very important topic. Okay. So today we will discuss very important topic, asset under construction. The topic is asset under construction. So how many people know about asset under construction? Anyone please tell me? What is asset under construction and how the asset under construction settlement will happen? Anyone? Anyone tell me? Anyone?
Sir, case of asset under construction, all the costs that are associated with the construction and all, we can capitalize it once the asset is completed. And
Okay.
until the asset is completed, we will not be charging the depreciation.
Okay.
But after the asset is completed, then we can show it as a fixed asset.
Okay, exactly. See, under construction stage, we cannot calculate the depreciation. Okay, once it is capitalized, that means, okay, once asset has been capitalized, then only we will calculate the depreciation. Unless until capitalized, so we cannot calculate the depreciation. For land, we don't calculate depreciation. For asset under construction, we don't calculate depreciation unless until it is a finished asset. Okay, under construction to finished asset. So then only we can calculate the. Okay, so once under construction stage is completed, then we procure that asset. Then we can calculate. That means it's capitalized, right? So it will be capitalized automatically. So today we will discuss about asset under construction. Okay, process. So how the asset under construction settlement will happen. So without internal order. So generally asset under construction settlement so will happen through internal order. So but without internal order and without WBS. So it's a project asset. Then then we can settle through WBS. But here, okay, without WBS and without cost center also we can settle it. Okay, the process we will discuss today. So, asset under construction. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Asset under construction. Simply we can call it AUC. See, here we need to create, for testing point of view, here we need to create two assets. Okay, so I will create two assets. One is under construction stage. So building, under construction stage, building, asset under construction, work in progress. Okay, so AUC asset, I will create one asset, AUC asset by using the T code AS01. Okay, I will create one more asset, so main building account, main building. This is one more asset. Okay, this is under construction stage to final asset, right? So at the initial stage, okay, so whatever the expenditure is happened under construction stage, that expenditure will be captured. Okay, so under construction stage, so we need to capture the expenditure. So we need to capture the expenditure. So what are the expenditure generally involved? Tell me. Tell me what are the expenditure generally involved in the under construction stage? The step one is we need to create two assets. Step 1, we need to create 2 assets. Okay. Step 2. Step 2 is, so we need to capture the expenditure. Okay, so purchase of material for construction. Okay, so generally we use the T code for tracking point of view, ABZON. This is all cash purchases. That's the reason we are taking this. Okay, so here, so we need to create one asset. Okay, so asset under construction and main building assets. This we need to create. And examples. So examples of expenditure. So examples of expenditure. So building machinery. So building material. Okay, building material. So in order to construct the building, initially some expenditure will incur, right? So building material. So building material. So worth cost 5 lakhs rupees. Okay, and machinery and equipments. Machinery and equipments 2 lakhs. Okay, and labor charges 1 lakh. So some additional charges. Additional charges. We can add other charges. Is additional charges. Additional charges 50,000 rupees. Okay. So first we need to create these things. These things means we need to book this expenditure by using the T code ABZON. Okay. And step 3. So create say in Asset Explorer. In Asset Explorer. Okay, AW01. We will see AW01. All these balances. Okay, all these expenditure things we can see in the AW01. Okay, and then next to create a final asset. So final asset initial stage we will create directly. Okay, by using the T code AS01 and distribution of the cost. We need to distribute this cost. Distribution of cost construction. Okay, from AUC. So AI, AB, T code distribution. So we need to create a distribution rule. Okay, we need to create a distribution rule. Finally, settlement. Settlement of cost. So T code AIBU. Okay. So what happened finally? Your asset under construction. So you booked initially all these expenditure through AAC. Then you will transfer. So your asset AUC balances to this main asset. Okay. Then finally AUC should be 0. Okay. Need to check AUC balance is 0. And so step 7 we will see. Step 8 for step 6. Step 7 we will see the building balance in AW01. Okay. So first we will create 2 assets. One is asset under construction. Second one is main building asset. Already created asset under construction. Okay. This asset we need to create. This one is already created, and we will create one more asset, building asset. And then step 2, we need to book all the expenditure, which is happened to cash, so that we can book through ABZYN. And step 4, step 3. So we need to see asset balances like these balances you will see in the AW01M. Okay, and step 4, distribution of the cost. Distribution of the cost from AUC to main asset. So here we need to create a main distribution rule and settlement of cost AU BU. Okay, and these two T codes are very important for interview. Interview will ask you these questions. And finally, AUC should be 0, and your building should have some asset values. Okay, this amount, whatever expenditure you book through AUC will be transferred to this building balance. That's it. This is the process, and everyone know in the under construction stage. So we cannot calculate the depreciation. Okay, once the under construction stage is completed and it become main asset, okay, main building asset, then so we will calculate the depreciation for that particular asset. Okay, so right now let me go to SAP S4HANA system. Some errors also come at the time of doing this activity in the test servers. Please note of all the errors. See guys, so first we will create some assets. Before going to create this, go to SC16N, okay, and just type ANLA and go to company code, give your company code and check any asset has been created. So all these assets have been created. See, these are all assets we created so far. I didn't create asset under construction. Okay, let me create this. So just go to AS01 and give your asset under construction asset class. Give your company code, enter. So just type down AUC. Okay. So today I capitalized this asset. And time dependent. So time dependent here we will take business areas, respective business areas, cost centers if you have, location, WBS segments. Okay, segment related. So you can give it this information if you have. And origin. See here, system is asking no control area has been assigned to your company code. Please note of this error. Okay, so at the time of creation of this, so we got so no controlling area. See, we need to create a controlling area. It's a, so far we discussed only FI part. We didn't discuss the controlling area. CO discussion doesn't happen. So today we will create one controlling area by using the T code OKKP. OKKP and go to position. So give your chart of give your company code KIM. Okay, so you didn't create any controlling area. That's the reason it's not coming. Just create a new controlling area. So go to KIM. This is your controlling area. Take as a company code as a controlling area. So KIM. Okay, and same controlling area, same as company code. So if you give this information automatically, the currency type, currency, chart of accounts, and everything will come automatically. And so give the cost center standard hierarchy over here. Okay, and you just go to assignment of company codes. Save it. One controlling area can be assigned to multiple company codes. Okay, and just save it and go to. So here the projects details are asking, but this one is not required. Okay. So just to create this controlling area. Okay. So create this controlling area. So then, so it is taking more time. Just wait for some time. So click OK and go to activate components. Go to new entries. In controlling area, we can activate these components. Okay. So cost centers, order management, commitment management. So these things we can activate. Okay, project sales orders. Okay, we can activate this these things based upon the requirement. Or just to use save it. So controlling area has been created. Now let's try. Okay. So you just create one controlling area. So then go to AS01. Okay, and your asset class is KIM. Before creation of this asset, you go to OA. OA is the asset class. Go to your asset under construction asset class. Double click on this and check. So line item settlement, you have selected or not. If you not select, then settlement will not be happen. For asset under construction only, we need to select line item settlement. For investment measurement, like if you want to settle through WBS, project asset, we can settle through WBS. Okay. So then only we will take this, or else we select this line item settlement. Okay, this is there. Now you go to okay, it was stuck. Just give me a moment. Okay, just to go to AS01 and create asset under construction. Okay. And give the capitalized date. So today itself we are capitalizing. So give the cost center if you have. Okay, WBS segment. So if you have all these details, you can give it. Origin. So you are purchasing from which vendor and manufacturer of this asset. Okay, trading partner. So original asset name, acquisition year, value. Okay, these things we need to give. So generally, asset master data team will create asset in real time. Directly, it will be created through Fury apps or GUI. Okay, so you go to depreciation areas. For this depreciation area, your depreciation area is 0, and useful life is 1. Okay, and you save it. So at the time of saving, system is asking the depreciation date is mandatory. Okay, so today itself we are settling this asset, and so I'm taking this today date and click enter. So give this information. So asset is 6001, 0 created. So this is my AUC asset. So please take a note of this. And the next step is we need to create a main building asset. So take the asset class and create main building, main asset AUC from main asset. And today itself capitalized. So time dependent, take the business area, cost centers. I didn't have cost center business area details. So the SL 10%. Depreciation also we are calculated from today's date. Save it. So enter. So give the changeover date. Save it. So we created two assets. So we created two assets. So we created two assets. Step one is done. Step one we finished successfully. Okay, and you can track this expenditure through ABZON. Okay, so go to ABZON. So give the existing asset. So you can track this expenditure asset. Your existing asset is this one. So 6001. Okay. This is asset under construction one. This is the old one completely. So take the accounting principle. So depreciation area. So document date. So all your expenditure or acquisition, etc. Okay, will be tracked to gap only. Okay. So you book it to gap. Gap in accounting principle. So all your expenditure, okay, acquisitions, depreciation, everything should be tracked through accounting principle wise in SAP S4HANA. So acquisition date is today's date, and amount posted. So amount posted. Okay, amount posted for building of material 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs. Okay, then enter. Then enter and go to additional data. So here we need to select offsetting entry. If these are cash purchases. Oh, depreciation ledger S1 defined in company code. So we are not defined in S1 ledger for my company code. Someone assigned to my company code. We are not using any S1 ledger. Do one thing. You go to FINC underscore ledger. Okay, click OK. So S1, select this, go to company code settings. See, this was assigned by someone. We are not using any S1 lecture for our company code. This is unnecessarily added. This lecture and this combination I'm deleting because we are not using this since beginning. Okay. We are deleting this. And then you go to this and save. Okay, this was done. Now again go to ABZON. So enter. Just to simulate this. Okay. So you just we are getting the error also. So master data test, master data project test 1, 2, 3. Not yet completed. Postings are not allowed. Okay, so you are trying to perform company code ledger OL master data was not yet finished. So updating assigned to company code to controlling area. You finish project test 1, 2, 3 by. So this is already done, right? Run project updating existing. Cockpit of master data. No errors. Status. No errors. Refresh. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. My charger was not there. So just go to this and give this information. That's it. And display technical project update. So task created by. These are all not required actually. But why these things are coming for me? Again, I will check any others will come. Then I will come to this place. Okay, so this is enough. Simulate. Okay, others are coming. And this is already done. Okay. Execute. Run all activities over it. Project BK are being project or activity B2K are being created. Okay. Process status this one. Okay, again I will check what happened. Simulate. Okay, version. See, this is one more issue. So version of 0 KIM not assigned to the ledger. See, version is 0 version. Need to assign it to the controlling area. Please note of all these errors. Okay, very important. Go to define versions. So general controlling area. Okay, define ledger for CO versions and CO versions. You need to select this and copy. Give your controlling area. Okay, and you need to change this controlling area name. Anyways, just to save it. That's it. So automatically come your controlling area. Okay, so we resolve the one more issue and need to check once again. So many others will come. Just close this. It's reconnecting to or else I will disconnect this and again I will execute this T code. Okay, just to go back, simulate. So now there is no errors. So just to save it. Okay, it's done. So you posted on expenditure building. Okay, and like this you can post some more expenditures. Okay, we need to book all these expenditures with this asset. So give the accounting principal, declaration area, document date. Okay, these are all cash purchases. And give them one more expenditure, machinery equipment. And amount posted. So what is the amount? So 2 lakhs. Just take 2 lakhs and go to give this, simulate and post it and book one more expenditure. So this is labor charges and quantity amount posted 1 lakh. Amount posted 1 lakh. Just try to post it and book the additional charges also. Additional charges 50,000. Okay. Simulate and post it. See, it's completed. So we have booked all this expenditure. Okay, to this asset. Now, so we need to check this information in AW01. So all balances are there or not? AW01 for 6,000 asset. So you have booked almost 8,000 transactions. So this is a booked to gap, book depreciation. Okay. Then the principal is accounting principal is this one. So you booked all this expenditure to this. Total expenditure this one. Okay, now we need to transfer this, or we need to settle this to the main asset. So for that, we have on T code. So this one, AIAB for settlement. AIAB, go to this, give 6001 and settle, select all. Select all, go to enter. So category, take the category. FX means we are settling to asset. Okay, not WS internal orders cost centers. We are settling to asset. So settlement receiver is your building asset. Building. So what is your building? Your receiver is 2003. Okay, receiver is 2003. Receiver 2003. This one. Give this. How much you are settling? 100%. So just to give the settlement information. So you are settling through this receiver and give the 100% you are settling. Okay, so you are settling the category. So asset only. Okay, without internal order, without cost center, without WBS. Okay, just to go back. Okay, and select this. So you are entering all this information. Then you just settle it. Okay, so distribution rule has been created. So your distribution rule already created. So 1 minute. AIAB. Okay, this is already created. You need to settle. Okay, for settlement, we have separate T code. For settlement, we have separate T code. AIBU. Okay, so just go to AIBU. Okay, so you are settling the asset under construction settlement 6001 date, asset value date is also today's date. Okay, text AUC settlement. So document type asset under AA and give the reference number. Okay, so you are doing this activity in test mode means it's not final run. So first you settle this asset, go to execute. Okay, so some errors are coming right now. So ledger B not active in chart of company code. See, someone is defined a biggie ledger to my company code. I don't know who created all these ledgers. So with my company code, these ledgers are not there. So we close all these things. Someone is there. So remove this. Okay, and just go to Finance ledger. Click this. So B, this is someone assigned to my company code. This was not there. Okay. Just to delete this. Global currency type automatically activated if you give in the controlling area currency, then global currency activated. Click OK. Okay. So now you go to same place, enter, execute. Okay. So asset under construction was settled and amount posted. I didn't see any errors. See, I didn't see any errors. Posting period, this one, posting date. Main asset, amount is settled through main asset. Let me check in AW01 or AW01. The asset values, posted values. 1 minute. 200. You see, we have done this in test mode only, right? Test mode, it's not showing any error. Okay, that's the reason. Just remove this and execute. Okay. So line item settlement was not possible for this asset. You want to carry out line item settlement asset under construction. This transaction only carried out asset is active line item management. Here line item settlement is not active in the asset class of 200 company code. So if the asset under construction belong to the investment measure, then you should carry out using order project settlement. Status of AUC. Okay, for this asset, so this is settled through the. So this settled through line item settlement. This field is not active for this asset class. Okay, so line item settlement not active in the asset class of the asset. That's the reason we are getting this issue. Check the status of AUC in the definition of asset class. So we created an asset which has a line item settlement option was there. Okay, let me check. OA, asset class KM6. We have created this asset through this asset class. Line item settlement was there. And for this KIM2, okay, so this is main building asset. I'm selecting this line item settlement. Let's see what happens. And again I go to this, enter. Just to go back. And EAB. Okay, so we need to give this asset under construction. Settlement AIBU. We need to give this 6,000 asset. Okay. $6,001. We are settling 6,001 only. So this is already done. And what is the final step? Settlement. AIBU. So we are here ready to take this. So in test mode, the errors are not showing anything. See, we got this error. Define number range for settlement documents. Please note of this. So please take all the CO errors, okay. Just go to maintain number ranges. We need to maintain number ranges. Okay, go to edit groups, change groups. Okay, change groups. Here we need to take out our controlling area. Select this, okay, and assign any one number range settlement group. Number range we need to assign, or we can create a new number range also. So just to go back. So here so many number ranges are created in the package. So if you have free intervals are not there. Okay, I will take out any one number range for my asset. Okay, go to create groups, control F, UFM, KM, select this and select this and settlement group, settlement profile number range. Select this and save it. Okay, so just check. So it has been created. Control F, KIM. So in settlement we created this and you check it out. Here any errors are coming. Go back and check. AIBU. So here we need to give 6,000. Okay. Give the remove this value date.
Sir, asset is 6,001, sir.
Okay. 6,001. Okay. This is done. 1 minute. Settlement is not possible. Let me check. See, so main asset, this was added, okay. So transfer, this is our main asset, and it checked 6,001. 6,000 amount posted value is 0 right now, okay. And I transferred this 6,000 expenditure to main asset building account. It was transferred completely. Okay, the settlement was successfully done. So this is asset under construction settlement. Here you need to observe 2 points. One is in asset class we need to select the line item settlement. That was very mandatory, because if you not select that one, so you will face some errors in the settlement stage. Okay, and some of the CO related errors came because so we was not done any CO configurations. That's the reason it was coming. So now the thing is, so only we can settle if CO controlling area is activated. If controlling area is not activated, then we will see different kind of errors. Okay, so please watch this video 2 times. Then you will get a complete picture on asset under construction stage. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.